Ladies and gentlemen, we got a run back.
This one connected? Is this one the one?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I'm good. I'm good. I can't hear anything.
Yeah, because it's off of his point of view.
He's
So.
not. He doesn't listen to anything. What a monster.
Oh, he does, but it's we don't hear it.
Unlucky. Should get some music.
Oh shit.
Anyway.
I ran out of boost.
We're
Where's that?
back
Nice.
with the lower bracket.
Oh god,
rematch
where am I
between
going?
Pittsburgh and St. Clair. They won the first series against them in a 3-1 series win.
mid.
Very the 3 games that they won were,
There
I believe, blowouts.
None
so,
any
I was
boost.
gonna have that, dude.
hopefully they
Fuck.
can make a run back at OSU
Jump.
after this series. But again, we see Dew,
Corner.
Loma, and Chubby make their return to our
Hey,
screens.
Chubby.
Oh, it's in.
And
Latch.
first
Yeah.
goal of the series, scored by Latch.
Oh, I thought he was there. That's
Right
why
to the
I was trying to
corner,
dunk.
aerial, easy enough for
I was
Luchino.
trying to dunk him.
Make about a million of those
Trying to
in
dunk 'em.
training.
Jesus
so
Christ.
no
It's just
challenge, no
another day
goalie.
in the office for Lash.
Whoa.
Yep. So looks like Pittsburgh's gonna win the face-off. Vitali does get the ball though. He's gonna hit it to the corner. Dew's gonna go all the way back
I'm
to
trying to go
the
back.
St. Clair half. He's gonna hit it again
got
towards the
it.
net. Loma going up for it. Vitali's going
Gotta
to
hit it really high.
defend that, and Luchino's gonna clear it out. Endeavor's gonna look for a pass in the
nice
middle.
touch.
Vitali's gonna tip it over to him. Luchino, nobody in net.
Can't hit it.
for-
Some of the
Nope.
similar
Yeah.
demons are kind of haunting the Panthers off the
Yeah, so
start.
a lot of double
Cheating.
commits, missed rotations, and definitely some things they need to work on to be able to make this.
Yeah.
competition
I'm
more
just gonna go
fierce.
back. I didn't want to risk
But
it.
for now, we'll see.
got it
Loma's gonna
now.
Try and pass the ball up to
Oh.
himself.
My
Vitali's
bad,
going for
bro.
the block. Latch is going to be able to corral that on the
Is it
side.
me?
He's going to actually pass it up to Chubby. Chubby's going to hit it back towards the middle.
I'll
Vitali's
have
going to
it.
be back in defense. He's going to clear it out to the side. Try and go past Loba. Loma's going to be able to hit it towards the middle. Latch and clear the ball out towards the Pittsburgh net.
Just gonna go all the way
there.
back.
Dew's going to be there to defend it. Endeavor's going to pass it to the middle. Chubby's going to take advantage of that. Hit it over to Loma. Loma's going to put it towards the middle.
Oh
but
shit. My
didn't
bad.
put it to Dew,
I got it.
who was lurking in the back waiting for it. Vitali's going to go for the ball.
tried to bump
Challenged
him.
by Chubby. Chubby does hit it to the corner.
Oh,
Latch is
back
actually
here.
going to deke out the
I'm all the way
Chubby
back.
going for another
have.
rebound. Pittsburgh can hit it towards the net, but Vitali's going to be
Didn't
there
hit
to
it.
defend against it. And it looks like Endeavor's going to be back, hitting the ball into the corner.
Nice. Middle.
Try and go
Me?
over top, or he's got
Oh,
Latch and Vitali on
that's
the
fine, I'll
side.
just go
Loma
back.
pulls up for the challenge, is able to
I'll
win
get it.
Endeavor's going to go
Oh.
back, and Endeavor actually taps it
Yeah, you're
past
fine, you're fine.
Vitali, who's going to go
You're
clear
good.
it for him. And Vitali's going to go, and Chubby's going to block that. Dew's going to pull it up into the side. He's
back.
going to go for the aerial, not quite where he needed to be. Loma's going to go off the back wall. Vitali's going to clear it out to Latch. Latch is going to look to dribble it over top
Nice.
two people.
Oh.
And Loma's going to go for
Try.
a re-challenge. She
I'm going back.
actually gets that. Endeavor's going to put it towards the
turn
middle.
to
Not really
midfield.
anyone there. Vitali's going to pick up the rebound, though, off the crossbar. Latch is going to come up for another rebound and unable to put that towards the net.
tried.
Chubby's going to put it towards the net.
Doing
Dangerous
something with
pass.
it.
Endeavor
try.
not able to make it there before Loma,
I'll try
who
to
is
get
able to
around
clear it
him.
all the way back to the St. Clair end.
Get
Oh,
around
good.
it.
Vitali's going to look to go just push this ball up, not quite able to make it past the
Nice demo.
attackers from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is going to hit it back
Under me.
towards the net, get it
That's
past Latch. Vitali is going to be able to clear it, though. Chubby is
Demo
going to
him
get
again.
blown up, or by Vitali. So Dew's going to clear it out to the side, but Loma's going to be able to clear that back out
Yep.
all the way. Endeavor's going to try and hit it back towards the center, and
Jump.
Latch is going to be able to pick up what Endeavor
it again,
missed.
middle.
He's going to look for a pass towards the
Try.
middle, doesn't
Off
quite
corner.
get the double touch. Endeavor is not going to be too far
It's fine.
forward, so he's not going to be able to hit that ball. He's going to hit it off the wall. And Chubby's going to look for the shot towards the middle. Latch able to save that one.
What the
Loma
hell?
is going to look for another pass towards the middle, but doesn't quite make the
One
mark.
wall. I'll have
Dew
this
is going to hit it
touch.
back to his corner. Look for the clear. Vitali challenges that, makes challenge happen. Chubby's there to clean up the garbage, though, and clear out to the backside of the St. Clair
Nice.
half.
Okay.
So looks like he's just kind of hitting back and forth. Spent the last couple minutes just pounding back and forth to each other.
I'm
not really
behind you.
much,
If you can touch
action
that, that'd be great,
around the
though.
nets. Look for a
Nice
little
follow.
more out of Pittsburgh as this game
Nice.
progresses on. It's 2-0 and they have a minute remaining, so definitely need to start
Took
scoring
their
some
best.
goals.
That was a very
I'll
Dew's
turn.
going to look for pass back to the middle. Doesn't quite get that. Vitali is going to
I
go
missed.
for the hit. Actually misses the aerial. Blocked by Endeavor. Back to Vitali. Vitali's going for another hit. Misses that one as well. Endeavor. Loma's
going
going
all
to
the
pass it
back.
out. Try and clear
You
it
can
out, but
stay
doesn't
with
quite
me.
make it past Latch. Latch is going to go for a dribble
Yeah.
off to the side. gets past 1, gets past 2.
I
Can't
can't
make
go
it
for that.
past 3rd.
Yeah.
Endeavor's going to go for the hit in the middle. Chubby beats him there. Passes it out to the
I
corner.
have it.
I'm behind you.
Loma looking for the
Okay.
pass out to the middle. No one really there. Do is taking his time
Nice.
getting there, so wasn't able to pick
Damn,
up center
dude.
I
pass.
got it. Never mind.
Latch is going to go for the tip over. Vitality's going to go for the ball. Do
So
is
for me.
actually going to be able to beat him there.
Yeah, to me.
Endeavor look for the pass of Vitality. Doesn't have enough boost to actually push it
Fine.
all the way there, so Chubby's able to clean that up. Endeavor with no boost, kind of just hanging around. Loma's going to tip it over. Latch is going
Nice.
to try and tip it over into the net,
Yeah,
but Chubby is
bombs.
there to make the save. 5 seconds remaining in the game. Vitality's going to look for pass in the middle. No one really there, and that's
Just
going to
killing
be
it.
about it. 2-0 victory
Alright, one more.
by St.
It's the
Clair.
best of 3.
And just as a reminder, in lower bracket, they are best of 3s, so St. Clair only needs one more victory to push them forward.
Now we did see during ever since minute 2 onward, Pittsburgh definitely shaped up their defense,
Mhm.
but in the contrary, their offense was pretty well non-existent. They were blocking and saving
You got it.
consistently, but could not get anything mustered up for themselves. So let's see how this goes going
So
into
it's a
game number 2.
mark of a good team is a team that can constantly pressure you
I'll have.
and
Nice.
quick
Speaking
goal,
of pressure,
5
almost
seconds
right
in.
away.
So this is definitely a problem for Pittsburgh, conceding some early goals to St. Clair.
Going
Last game
fast.
in this game
Okay.
puts them down,
should
puts you
achieve
down
that.
immediately, and makes it that much tougher to keep
Did you
your
get the boost or no?
relaxed
No.
mindset going.
Okay, that's fine.
And
You
be
got
able
past
to
me.
concentrate on what you need to do during this game because you're already down a goal just to start off the game. But
Yep.
as I was saying, a mark of a good
touched
team
it,
is one
done
that
it very
can
well.
constantly pressure you, and then every
Nice.
time you try and clear the ball, they just hit it
It's
back
fine.
at you. So you're constantly in
Um,
this rotation of
You missed.
block, save, challenge, block,
I
save,
got it.
challenge, block, save. You don't even get it out of your own end. So definitely.
Oh, shit, watch
and
out.
It looks like it's going to be a goal
I
actually
was
by
dumb. He
Pittsburgh
just
on
went straight
Loma.
for
Good
that.
challenge
Yeah,
on the
I didn't
side there
expect him to
by
do
Loma.
that.
Able to
That's
take
fine.
advantage of Vitality being a little bit out of position.
I do
And-
not. Sorry, I don't think he expected that to come that way
No, for
whatsoever. He was in the
It's fine, I
net,
didn't call
but
fast enough.
was expecting it to come a certain direction, and ended up bouncing off his car and
Yeah.
going in.
You got
So
that?
Chubby's going to try and tip it towards the net, actually. Vitality's going to clear it. Do is right
It's a
there,
shot.
and you got
Safe.
tip by Endeavor. Machine's going to try and tip
Nice.
it out. Not quite there.
Okay.
Loma's looking for the bounce off the
Trying
side.
to
Kind of a
get
tip,
off of you.
but not quite where it
That's
needs to
fine.
be. Endeavor's going to be able to clear that out. Not very
I
much
can't
reason to
go
go
for
for the
that. You
demo on
guys
the
are both up.
goalie. Not quite going to make it there. Goalie's going to open save the ball.
Killed
Chubby's looking for the
it. Oh,
shot here
shit.
over top. Endeavor's going
Nice,
to
good
be able to
touch.
be able to keep that out, clear it out to the
Good follow.
side, and is
Keep
actually able
flowing,
to
yep.
follow it up himself. He's going
Nice.
to try and go for an
For demo,
end-to-end. It
right?
doesn't
Good
quite
job.
make it happen, but the pass goes back to the middle, and cleared by Do.
I'll try to
able
put it
to keep
back
that one
mid.
out of his own net. And Chubby's going to pass it up
I got
towards
it.
the middle.
Mm,
Loma's
there.
going to tip it
Alright,
over top,
sweet.
and Chubby does not quite make that, but he does deke out the goalie. Pass towards the middle. Latch can clear it up and over. Do
I
is
got
going to
it.
pass it out to Chubby, but Vitality's going to be there actually on top of him to get the ball.
Okay.
Endeavor's going to look for the hit here. Doesn't quite make it. Latch is going to go and let just Chubby play with the ball. He's going to let it go to him. Another thing
He's gonna
about
have it.
if you watch really good players is
Yeah.
what they'll do is it
Oh,
seems like
fuck.
they're kind of giving up when they're ball chasing. Ooh, a
All good.
goal actually
I wanted to
scored
bump
by
him, but I couldn't reach
Do.
him.
So
It's
not
okay.
sure what happened there. I think
was a really shit
Vitale
pitch
might
by
have given
me,
up the challenge and Latch missed the ball. So goalie wasn't quite ready, and 2-1 lead actually by Pittsburgh. So they're definitely,
he always gets
saying
there
it's
first.
not going to be easy for you guys to win this best of
Yeah,
three.
no
Not as easy
boost.
as last time. And they're putting up quite a fight, and they have a lead in the second game, 2-1.
Fortunate.
Fuck, man.
So
It's fine.
as I was saying, the mark of a great player,
Take a breath,
if
brother.
you let the ball come to you, because what a lot of players will do
I got
is
it.
they'll go
Yep.
for a touch to try and get it past you. But if you just slow down and let them hit it, then they'll hit it to you, and you can go past. You can take the ball, control it, and go past them.
Yeah, as long as they're in the right position.
Yeah.
Trying to pop.
So
I
that's
missed.
if you watch some of Lacino's play, that's a lot
Wait,
of what he does
where's
is
that
letting
bounce?
the ball come to you. And
Oh my God, that's on
wow,
the
what a
What
save
is
from
that
Loma,
bounce?
but
Loma cleaning
unfortunately,
it up.
You guys
Loma
see that
does clean
shit?
it up, and
It's
actually he
fine.
created his own opportunity there. He's able to get the first touch, get the shot, and then get his own rebound. So 3-1 for the side of Pittsburgh. So definitely making
wall.
St. Clair fight
Mhm.
for their pass
Off
to the
backboard.
next round. Saying we were part of this tournament too, and yeah, you guys beat us last time. That doesn't mean we're gonna beat you this
I
time.
saved it.
And a great play by Endeavor trying to push the goalie out, but the second goalie was actually able to step up and take care of that. So Chubby's gonna clear it out. Vitali is gonna hit it back into the corner. We'll see if he can center it. Endeavor not quite there. Wasn't expecting the pinch to be that fast. Latch is going to hit it back towards the net, but Dew is going to be able to clear that. Oh, and actually, Vitali wins that challenge, and it's going to go into the net. A little bit of a flood play there by the goalie, Dew, from, yeah, so jumped a little bit too early. Vitali able to chip it up and over him and not able to recover by Pittsburgh. Makes it a 1-goal game in favor of Pittsburgh. So still a lot of work to do for St. Clair, but it is making that comeback a little bit easier for them, for sure. So Latch is going to try and get past Dew. Dew's going to center the ball, actually. Endeavor's going to go for the hit here. Doesn't quite make it happen, but is able to scare off anyone from Pittsburgh. Is able to clear it out towards the middle. Loma's going to hit it back off the wall and hit it again. Loma's definitely been stepping up this game. He's created his own opportunities. Pass towards the middle. Vitali's going to hit it up and over, and Endeavor's going to clear this. Back out to Loma. So Loma's definitely shining this game for sure. He's created his own opportunity, scored 2 goals, put his team ahead. And Loma's going to try and hit it up and over. And Vitali, nice save, nice recovery. Able to back up his teammate there, Endeavor, who wasn't quite at the ball yet. Loma is going to blow up Endeavor in the process, though. And Latch is going to look for the deke and doesn't quite make it past all 3 members of Pittsburgh. Endeavor is going to go for the challenge. He wins it, but he gets hit back towards his net. Latch is going to hit it forwards. Vitali is going to try and pass it forward in front of him. Not quite that far. So Endeavor is going to pass dangerous pass in the middle. Dew is going to go for the center. And an goal scored by Loma. So Loma, again, with another goal. Endeavor wasn't quite on par with that clear. He hit it more towards his own net. And as I said earlier, if you hit it towards your own net, it's a very dangerous play. And more often than not, it'll get turned on you. So 2-4 in the favor of Pittsburgh. 2 goals in 30 seconds is what St. Clair need to close out the series. But Pittsburgh has definitely stepped up in this game for sure. They decided it wasn't their time to go, and they made it a series. So 21 seconds remaining, and 2 goals still needed by St. Clair. Latch is going to go up, try and pass it over to the middle. Tries to over top of Dew. Nice clear by Chubby and Dew. Able to get it out of the net, and almost another goal scored. Chubby looking for the rebound here. He's going to try and aerial it, and 3 seconds left. Going to try and tip by Endeavor or Vitali. Both of them miss it, and it looks like that's going to be the end of game number 2. Score 4-2 in the favor of Pittsburgh, and we got a series. So definitely them saying, you know what, like we may have lost the first series against you guys, and you may have taken our first game, but they're not here. They're still fighting. They're yeah.
That last minute had to have been some of the sloppiest play
definitely.
I saw.
I think the Saints are more in shock because they weren't really ready for this kind of a fight. So they'll definitely need to clean that up and find a way to pull out this final victory in the lower bracket and see if they can move on in this tournament. So St. Clair's going to clear it up. They go for the demo on the goalie. Going to go off the bar, but no one is going to be there to actually finish this one. Oh, Vitali, there
Chubby
he is.
too.
Yeah.
So no one in net.
So definitely props to Endeavor on that one because he not only did blow up the goalie, but he also came back and he knocked the other goalie out of the way. So all Vitali really had to do was walk up and aerial it. So it was very well played by Endeavor. Compliments to him. He's going to look for another aerial here, actually. Dew's going to challenge him. Dew is going to win that challenge. Latch is going to look for a deke around 2 defenders. Is able to get it up and over, but unfortunately wasn't close to the net. Dew is going to go for the second hit. Clears it all the way back to Endeavor. Endeavor's going to look to control it, maybe get it past Loma here. Loma wins the challenge. Latch is going to pass it up to Endeavor. Endeavor doesn't have enough boost to actually go up for it, so he's just going to wait for it. But, yeah. Dew looks like he's going to pass it out from the corner. He's going to aerial it actually all the way out to his teammate Loma. Loma not able to control it, though. Endeavor in a dangerous position here. And Latch is going to go for an aerial, try and clear it all the way out. Chubby works with Loma. Loma and Vitali does get blown up. Loma looks to defend against this challenge. Endeavor's going to go for the tip. And Vitali's going to go for the aerial. Challenged by Dew. And try and hit Chubby. Chubby able to defend that as well. Yeah, so Dew's going to go for another aerial. Looks to tip. And Chubby's going to try and pass that out to the middle. Well defended by Latch. Chubby's going to go for another pass into the middle. Vitali's going to tip that all the way back out into the corner, and Latch's going to pick up some boost, and he's actually going to miss the ball. Wasn't able to pick it up. Dew is going to look for a pass over the middle. Loma's going to pass. Latch able to recover and take care of it behind his other goalie. Loma is going to miss the ball. It's going to all the way out to Vitali. Latch is going to look for possible hit there. Not able to touch it. Vitality's going to hit it back off the side up to himself. Pass it towards the middle. Endeavor's not quite there. Doesn't have any boost. So Latch is going to hit it back out after the shot by Pittsburgh. Latch is going to try and get it past Loma. Well defended. Endeavor's going to go for the shot. Dew actually ends up beating him there cleanly. And Dew's going to try and go off the crossbar. Not quite a goal. Close call by Dew. Wasn't able to take advantage of that opportunity. Loma's going to go for the tip. Not quite on net. And Endeavor's going to go and clear it out. And Dew's going to go for the challenge. Latch is going to clean up the ball and pass it out to Vitality. Vitality's going to go for the double tap. Doesn't quite make it there. Latch gets the tip off the side. Dew's going to go for the hit here. Oh, no, he's going to dribble it. Tries to go underneath Endeavor. Endeavor, because he's good for the challenge, is able to recover from that. And it looks like it's tipped by two members of Pittsburgh. Goes out. Loma goes for the tip. Doesn't quite make it there. Lachino is going to go for a hit up off the ceiling and doesn't quite make that ceiling hit. Doesn't get his flip reset. Shot on goal by Vitali. Doesn't quite make it in the net, but it was a good effort from Lachino to try and get his flip reset in there and score a goal off the ceiling. It's one of the most tricky things you can do in Rocket League, but we wanted to try it. Why not? So still a 1-0 lead for St. Clair. Got 2 minutes left in this game. It's a lot closer than expected. Lachino, I think he pinched it off the ground there. Good goal by him, but yeah. So Loma tried to control it here. Lachino 360s off the ground and is able to hit it into the net. So 2-0 lead taken by St. Clair. Lachino showing why he was a world champion at 2-time world champion. Why he's one of the best in the game. Definitely was the best in the game at one point. So very exciting to see him pulling out some of his old tricks against other teams like this. So Endeavor's gonna go for the aerial.
Nice.
Does get that hit. Goalie looked a little bit flummoxed there. Wasn't really sure what to do. Yeah. So Dew is looking for the rebound here. Was a little bit slow. Didn't quite pre-jump that high enough. And 3-0 for the side of St. Clair. Definitely going to be a hard time for Pittsburgh to get back in this. They're going to need 3 goals in about a minute and a half. So Loma's going to pass it out to the middle. Latch is going to be there to defend it. He's going to push it out to the corner where Endeavor will be there to clear it. They're going to try and pass it out to Vitali. Vitali's going to hit it off the back wall to himself. He's going to go for another tap. Not quite powerful enough to make it past the goalie. Loma's going to look for another touch. Latch is going to go off the ceiling. Down. Dew is going to go for the shot. Not quite on target. Just hit it to the corner. Lachino was going to challenge by Chubby. Chubby ends up hitting it. Dew is going to pass it back to the middle. And Chubby actually goes for the shot there. I don't think Endeavor was expecting him to go.
Yeah, we had a lot of the same squad there, all kind of cluttered on the right side. So as soon as Chubby was able to get that single touch, that's all he needed to secure that goal.
Definitely something that you learn over time is game sense, trying to figure out where people are going to be even when you can't see them. So it's kind of a tough thing to do. Endeavor's going to pinch it towards the side. Doesn't quite make it into the net. Close call. Lachino's going to go for the shot.
Right under him.
I don't think Dew was ready. I thought he was ready for a harder shot, and he just kind of let it go. So Lachino turns around, and yeah, he just went right under him. So 4-1, 40 seconds remaining. And looks like they're going to be taking... It's going to be a tough road for Pittsburgh to try and come back in this game. Clear it out to the middle. Dew is going to go for the shot here. Endeavor's going to go for the block. Doesn't quite make it. And Loma, big miss there. It's definitely going to hurt them. Lachino is going to go for the ceiling hit. Flip reset.
Oh, it's on target.
And,
oh goodness,
wow, it took 3 people from the side of Pittsburgh to actually
that's
save
a
that.
wide open net, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Loma,
so they're getting a little bit arrogant. So they're having a good time over there. They're enjoying their time. 4-2, 10 seconds remaining for Pittsburgh to get back in this game. They need 2 goals. Vitali's going to go for the clear out to the side. Lash is going to tip it all the way up to their net, and Chubby's going to push it off to the side. But that's going to be a win for St. Clair. And it'll keep them in this tournament. 2-1 series win. A lot closer than the last series they were in. But St. Clair, again, does pull out the victory. And they'll be moving on in the lower bracket.
It was good to see that the one loss didn't fluster him too much. I was getting kind of worried there for a second
Yeah.
because these guys were rowdy as hell during the entire like top bracket,
Yeah.
and as soon as they were in the lower bracket, they
Just
were
serious.
so quiet.
Serious.
But I think they also moved over to the Discord so they didn't have to yell at each other, which might have been why you guys could have heard them earlier.
Yeah.
So sorry about that.
Well,
But in the meantime, we're just awaiting the next match. Considering we're already having repeat matches, we must be getting somewhat near the end of the bracket.
how many games are left?
That was losers bracket round 4. We're about to go to round 5.
Okay.
I don't really know what that means, but okay.
It depends on how many teams.
Yeah, I know.
So we're going into losers round 5.
Is it like semis or finals or anything like that, or?
I would say losers round semis.
Okay.
That makes sense.
This
Okay.
is loser semis, or that was loser semis?
Okay. Yeah, so top 4 in the tournament is
Not bad.
looking pretty well guaranteed. It's just
Mhm.
a matter of waiting on the next match. So as per usual, while we await our next match, just throw on the music, and
We'll see you soon.
we'll update you when we know who the team is. Yeah. Any other final notes for this one? For Pittsburgh?
Easy clap.
Oh no! What have they done to you? Okay, we'll see you in a few minutes.